space and all of that. So I don't know if we're ready for that step it. So just when you live with your husband, just a call to see like how your experience, how is it living with somebody else, and if like you know me, if you think it's the right step for me to take.
Oh, okay. All right. Hi, viewers and subscribers. Welcome to another session. I have with me on the line my friend Becca. We were talking earlier and I decided to turn the camera on so we could share this issue that she is having. And I did actually ask if it was okay for this discussion to be aired. And of course, she agreed. Okay, Becca. Becca's situation is her boyfriend wants her to move in with him, but she's having second thoughts, and she have an issue with the whole moving in thing. So basically, we're just talking, and she's asking me my views on a couple things. So
we're just to be clear, it's not a problem. I don't have a problem with him. It's just me used to being by myself. So moving in with him, it's gonna be somewhere. I first may go do it, and I'm just unsure.
Yeah. I don't even know what to say because I know you're a lady. You love your space. You love your independence. And I mean, really, at the end of the day, that decision would be solely left up to you. Because I know now, because I used to live by myself, and sometimes even now, I think and I go back on those days, because I'd get up, go to work, from work to home. If I have to go into town, I go into town. I get in. If I don't want to cook, I don't cook. Like yeah, and I know that's the position you're in now.
Yes, and I'm not a food person, so I don't cook a lot.
And I know moving in, you're gonna have all that responsibility, of providing, of cooking, of making sure, the responsibilities that come with having a partner. Then
yes,
yeah. So you did.
What I really want to know from you is like the advantages of, because what do you think me would I like living with a partner?
Well, it all depends, because I mean, I'm not even going to ask you if he owns his own house or if he's renting or whatever. We're not even going to go into that. But if it is a case where, even if it is his house, and I mean, mortgage or even a rent, and that is the question too. Maybe because you're living on your own, he's living on his own, like maybe he's thinking of the two of you coming together to maybe make life easier or to elevate some expenses, or you know what I mean. But like I said, it all depends because um advantages, um you would say, all right, you'd have better companionship, um if bills are to be paid. I mean, it's not so easy. It's not so easy. You know, if bills has to be paid, and unless he is financially stable, then maybe you don't have to worry or even consider all of those things. But if it is a case where um you're not so financially stable, and then you know you would have to share bills, you'll have to share responsibilities, and I mean it's it's complex to some extent because when I was living alone, like I had more peace of mind. um I was more independent, I was self-sufficient, like I get to do what I wanted to do. And I know all this that I'm saying, that's where you're at now. You know what I mean? You get to change around the furniture in the house. Nobody um has anything to say. You fix everything to your liking. And then you know, living with someone, all that might change because you might move the bed and then it not pleasing to him. But
Yeah, some of these decisions you have to consult with your partner on
yeah, you don't have that freedom again once you start living, or once you live with a partner. Like it's a challenging transition. It's because even now I still have I still am stuck in my old ways, or some of my old ways of like things that I'm used to. But then I compromise.
Yeah.
So that is gonna play a major role, because it's not like you're living for yourself anymore. You have to consider, you have to take into consideration the other person's feeling, and not want to do everything your way, like all the time. You know what I mean? So um like I said, the ultimate decision would be yours. Um but what are you like scared of though? Like um I know it's not a case where you're just gonna up and say yes. I'm sure there's going to be a trial and failure phase, you know, where yeah. What
I'm
are
more
your
scared of, as you said about compromising,
mhm.
um things like that, because I'm used to, as I said, I'm used to just doing what I want. I mean, I do enjoy being by myself, but sometimes I wouldn't mind having a little companionship. It's not that I want it. I don't think I would like having it like 24/7 to live with a partner. Like, I would easily get tired of someone. Like, I like my own space. I like when I'm doing I play loud music, I sing loud, all of that. So I'm thinking about those things if I should move in with that. I'm worrying if I have to leave some of my habits behind.
You will. You will have to. You will have to. I mean, if you really want it to work, then I mean you're gonna have to work on a lot of things, and then it grows and goes with time. It grows with time, and then too, or then says to me and come live with me.
Yeah.
Two different something. So yeah, you might
it might look good on the outside, but when you actually go into the situation, it's something different.
And then no, because you're not living together, because you visit, he visits, there might be traits that they don't show up now. But as soon as say you move in, but this a sound like me I discourage you, so like me not like me I go tell her say no moving.
No, because that's why I call it, because I want to know. I mean, I pretty up, no, want to know exactly what me I go into. So
like me say, me can't tell you exactly where you're going to, because everybody different, and then if you have to watch out for the red flags, them like people change, man. People change, and everything might be okie dory and nice now, and once you're moving, and and me now say this for everybody. Once you're moving and then start get used to, and I mean some people true colors really come out when situation change. And excuse me. And what I can say for sure, I almost asked the question, and then me I think if me I overstep my bounds, like you it depends on how strongly you feel about him. If is somebody where you see you see marriage, I don't know if you see that far.
That's the thing. Like, he don't say to me directly to say, hey, but he's giving hints.
Okay.
We've been dating for like at least over a year. So I don't think it's long enough to say it.
For even moving.
Yes. So I don't know if later down if him ever say it straight up, we say, hey, let's move in together. I'm just giving little hints now. So or if he want, I don't know if he might get hints with me suggest it. But me not gonna suggest it.
I'm at the man him to step up. And to step up and say, yeah. But I mean, to each his own, and what might work for me, me can't even tell you, because everybody personality different. I see him, and I spoke to him a couple of times, but I don't know him. Say, like you have your friend and him having significant other, and you know them to an extent. For say, even if somebody say Oh, say Paul this and mother say, no man, Paul really do that. Like, me don't know him that well for even,
Yeah.
So
Because me sit down and me have to think hard of the advantages. Because the first advantage that pop up to my head is having somebody to kill lizard for me. And that's it. Because we gotten so used to, because everything around the house, I am able to do it. Like my mom, she always say, all right, you see, like if there's a broken pipe or something wrong with the lights or so, if you call somebody to look at it for you, you stay where they are and see what they're doing.
Yeah.
So that the next time it happens,
You know exactly what to do. Yeah.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Most of this stuff I can do on my own.
And then I'm in no way, shape, or form a guidance counselor. A certified mediator, yes, but we can only tell you we can probably give it a try. If it is even for say all right, the weekends, yeah, but test the water, try it out and see how it work and then gradually you will come to a decision.
Yeah, I think it is something that I would like, but I just don't know how long. And this is why I'm afraid to make a decision. I don't know how soon after moving, if I decide to move in, may I get tired of that lifestyle.
So
yes, I am here, but sometimes you crave a little conversation, a little like to get your opinion on even work. Somebody you come from work, you have somebody to tell how your day was.
But I mean, you still do that. What do you mean? But I guess maybe you do it on the phone because you're not the way you're there, but a phone conversation way different from if the person is actually beside you, and yeah, that way different. So I guess for now you can go and enjoy your independence and your freedom. And I mean,
I don't know, because I think sometimes a change is good.
Yes.
But I don't know, you can't look it until you try it.
Yeah.
It's not something that we think we will like, but you never know.
Yeah. And me never know if you live with a significant other. So like me say, it a go take a while, and sometimes it's frustrating too, cause
yeah, and then it comes to even if you have understanding, if you know, say, all right, this has been how it has been my whole life, so this new to me now, so you have understanding for it.
If give your time, and forgive your time for adjust to, because you've been living that way like basically all of your life. So it's not like say you go change environment and at a snap of your finger you just fall into place. It don't work like that. But let me say, you have to adjust, him have to adjust, and I don't know. Like I said, the decision is yours, and give it a test run.
Yes, I mean, think long and hard about me, so I have to call somebody when I know. Well, we give me the cards. I want to know all the possibilities. I don't want to go in it and then some shocked me.
And then you still not gonna know all of the possibilities because you don't have a book where you don't have a book where you can read and say, all right, this will go happen or that will go happen. You cannot expect something to happen, and where you expect to happen that not happen, something else, you know. So just pray about him and go in it, man.
I just say, I'm not jumping. I never tried like spend a weekend or a couple days or a week.
Or go and come. You go and come, but me would suggest you keep your place though. You keep, like give up your space, you know?
Yeah.
You just keep it and try it out and see how it work. Try it out and see how it work, and then you will come to the conclusion where decide for do. But just take your time and easy does it. Easy does it.
And then me I think about if we should try it and go and try going to and from, and then we decide not to go if it will go put a strain on the relationship.
Cause we see it every day. We see how even with marriage, people before they married them alright and nice and everything, and as soon as they married, like everything goes sideways, like, you know?
Yeah.
Cause me see it personally more than one time. They live together as man and woman, and then couples live together like that. Then they get married. Then before them be married, everything alright. They look nice, and you admire them for say it's a nice couple, and I say you don't want your relationship to be. And as they married, the man start give on or you man start give on and appear problem and appear passa, and then you wonder why. So yeah, man. I must say try it out and
take things slow.
Slow, yeah. And see how it work. And I mean, have a talk with him, man. Even on your weekends, them like when you go over, just talk to him and like find out from him when he expect from you do the same thing. You know what I mean?
I think that is a big problem. The expectations. People don't make their significant other know their expectations.
And sometimes expectations, are just little things, Nothing out of the box, just simple and little things. Yeah. So
they have someone who wants it to be. You're moving with him now, you are going to be the maid. I'm not that.
So him give the vibe like.
No, even with like to pay, I feel. Well, him give me more of that vibe than to be somebody who would, don't want to go half and half. Man, you say they want him to move in to help him with bills and that. Him don't give me that vibe. Him give me more of the vibe, like help run around the house.
Okay. Okay.
More of a companion vibe or. But as you say, you can't know. I can't know until
And a place where you feel comfortable, like going over there, you feel safe and you're comfortable and something, because that is another thing, you know. I mean, wherever you plan to reside, or you plan for, you know, spend any amount of time, you want to know, say, you're comfortable, and, you know.
Yes, because it's kind of similar to my setting where I live, where, you know, nobody no business with you, everybody buying their own business. I'm comfortable there.
Okay. Yeah, that is one major factor. You have to be comfortable, because, you know, comfortable, like, it play a mental upon you. Yeah, man. So let me say, test it out, and, you know, little by little, you will know and figure out what you really wanna and decide to do. You know. So let me finish. I go wrap up the session. Don't come off your phone. Don't come off your phone. Yes, viewers and subscribers, that was Becca. You heard the situation. If you have a thought, you can leave it in the comment section, or, you know, you could give her a word of advice or a word of encouragement. All right. Thank you again for watching. To my faithful subscribers, to my new subscriber, thank you for subscribing, and I will see you in the next session. Bye.